genuine and loving support. So, okay, I scrolled up. Okay, I know. No heart attacks, no heart attack, no. So, I would like to welcome somebody you've seen and heard, who's gonna introduce a very special person who's gonna do this prize. So please. Please, Jackie, people are gonna kill me next, okay? So please, don't make them wait too long. Thank you. She's really good at it. She's really good. So it's my pleasure to introduce Assistant Deputy Minister Andrew Brown, who's going to do us the honors of announcing the winner of the
You're going to get closer, go right now, because you're going to announce it. It's fine, it's fine.
And we'll get back to you in a moment. Let me say a few words, introduce himself and the event, and then I'm going to put the name in, and voila, we're going to reveal who's winning the $35,000 in a moment.
Congratulate all of the final individual contestants today. Really amazing businesses that they're all operating and I think all will be worthy winners. So really, I can't wait to find out about the surprise as well. So, I think with that, I'll just turn back to Jackie.
They can't hear.
And so I am really proud to announce. Is Juno.
Congratulations! You have to speak. Yes, yes. She's really shy, everybody. Another round of applause, please. Yes, I'm very, very shy. It's true, I'm shy. But thank you. It was really unexpected. And I had the pleasure of spending the past two days with all the other contestants, and spending time with them was the greatest time we had, and meeting all of the other companies was really a privilege. And as it was mentioned earlier, I really felt like we all deserved to win. So I'm extremely happy, but at the same time, it's a bit bittersweet. Yeah, it's Juno. We do medical device for menstrual pain. It's been 3 years. We've been working on it, and we'll bring it to the market next year. So thank you for your support. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You remember Jackie asked you to stay around. Please, please listen to her. So an amazing thing happened today. This is our very first time doing a live event. We got 250 contestants coming. we had 30,000 votes, 200,000 unique views. That's why we had too many people online and the website crashed. People voted, and today the judges struggled. And then they came to an impasse. And then they stood up and offered another prize. And so I would like to welcome Craig Wellington for Black Opportunity Fund.
Yeah, Craig. Where?
So Craig will tell us what happened and then what Black Opportunity Fund proves itself to be, what they did today, and why we're giving out the second prize today.
Well, that was it. You just...
We don't know how much, we don't know what it is. Yeah, give us some juice.
We're extremely privileged, Black Opportunity Fund, to be here, to be a participant in this, and I want to say what a tremendous job BEBC family did, and it does feel like a family, in putting this all together. We've been extremely impressed by the tremendous innovations which have been demonstrated by all 5 participants. Black Opportunity Fund is about dismantling barriers to opportunity for Black entrepreneurs as well as Black-led not-for-profits and charities. And we believe in the potential of Black people. We back Black. And we believe that if just given proper access to opportunity, Black entrepreneurs, Black not-for-profits will flourish. And that will improve outcomes for Canada as a whole as well. That equity is additive. So we invest in that. That is our mandate, that is our mantra, and we invest in that. And today, when we got to an impasse and we were going back and forth, Megan in particular was just, there was elbows flying and all kind of stuff. Yeah, tuk. So, and I picked up the phone while the deliberation was going on, and I called Andrea Chambers, our Director of Finance and Operations, and I said, so I want to do another prize. And of course, Andrea has to sign off on everything. Andrea don't mess around. I said, can we do another prize? So what we have done today is we are announcing a second $25,000 prize. So we'd like to invite up our second first place winner. One trip.
Walid and Jalid Baba Musa, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. We do want to hear from you guys. We do want to hear from you guys. That was unexpected. That part.
Well, I don't know what to say, honestly. Today was really a very strong emotional pitch for me. Even myself as a pitcher, I really felt a strong emotion at the end. So it's a unique event and really shocked, honestly. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, honestly. Thank you.
Honestly, as you mentioned, it was a pretty emotional day, and just thank you everyone. Thank you for the prize. And as Black entrepreneur, it's always hard to keep working on, but with events like this, it keeps us going on, and we're just grateful for that. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the pitch contestants. Not yet.
I'd just like to invite Black Opportunity Fund's Director of Finance and Operations, Andrea Chambers, come to the front.
Thank you, Craig. So when Craig called me today, I'm not sure who is the boss. It's me or him. We work well. I had some thoughts, and my thoughts were that I was blown away. I sat in that room and I was blown away by everybody. So I'm not sure that I needed a lot of convincing to do the second first prize. That's how it works? Yeah. Right. But it kept coming back to me that there are 5 winners presenting in that room today. So we put our heads together again, and we felt that, I call it sprinkling, because if I could make it rain, I would make it rain. So as a token of so many things, I would like to announce that we have decided to give the 3 other contestants $2,500 each, just in recognition. So please come up. You're all so deserving. Oops, I don't know how this works. Congratulations.
Okay, guys, this is what's showing up. Actually, no, Craig, stay right here. Stay. Craig and Andrea is really what showing up actually looks like. This is not what we planned. This is not what we had in mind. We have been fundraising like crazy, and I kept telling everybody, I want all the 5 to win, but I didn't have money to give them. We're such a tiny organization. We only had 1. And this is showing up. This is BOF showing up for the Black community because they say they do. So, I'd like to present this award to Black Opportunity Fund as an organization, because we really talk about showing up, but showing up really looks like this. Looks like changing their lives, looks like changing those guys' lives. We have 5 organizations now that are going to jump ahead. And that's why we exist. That's why you all help fund us. That's why you're here today eating together, is so we can change lives like this. And I'm just really, really thankful to Andrea, to Craig. I want to cry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. You know, as I said this earlier, I was saying impossible that those judges, but then impossible that everybody gets out with money. And then it happens. Isn't this the demonstration of the title of this conference, the power of us? Isn't it? Yes. It's when we put our heads together, when we put our money where our mouth is, where, you know, we make it happen for people in a way that really stands out. So thank you again, the Black Opportunity Fund. Thank you to all these entrepreneurs for trying, for showing up for the communities, for showing up for themselves, and for showing up for us. Please, another round of applause. So it is actually time to announce that these are the final moments of BBC's 3rd annual Black Business Summit. In the last 2 days, BBC's team organized a sold-out and partly hybrid 2-day summit, including speakers from all over Turtle Island. What a pleasure it has been for me to host these events, and what a great crowd you have been. Thank you so much. As you all know, nothing of those 2 days would have been possible without the help of many organizations. First, we would like to sincerely thank our main partners, the Canadian Association of Urban Financial Professionals and the Canadian Association of Black Lawyers. This year's Black Business Summit was sponsored by the Black Opportunity Fund, TD Bank, BDC, Canada Pacific, RBC, NRF, CABL, TELUS, SFU, Vancouver Foundation, In BC, and Innovate BC. We would sincerely like to thank them all for their support. On that note, I believe the moment has arrived for me to invite back our North Star on the stage. Jackie, would you do us the honor of delivering the closing remarks of this year's Black Business Summit and send us off for the great night that is ahead of us? And I am sure there's something about next year also that you want to share. But, you know, take the stage, dear.
Hey, everybody. So I was going to start saying my thank yous, and people in the community decided to show up some more. So I'd like to invite on stage two wonderful people, Fatima and Listra. So just now, as everything was coming down, Fatima came in and was like, we have a surprise. So I'm like, wait, what? This night could not get any better. So I'll let them actually talk about it.
Well, really, we were just sitting at the table, really in tears, watching and thinking and seeing what was going on in terms of our future in front of us, and looking at the organizations that were able to fund them. And I was doing some math in my head, wondering how I could invest in our future before I left tonight. And Fatima looked across at me and said, do you want to match that? And I said, that's what I was doing the math in my head. So together, Fatima and I are going to also, the last 3 people who won the $2,500, together, Fatima and I are gonna give them each another $2,000.
Russell is coming. Guys. This is our first event. This is our first event, guys. This is our first event. Oh my God, Russell.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh my God, what are you going to say?
What's another $6,000?
Hey guys.
I'm gonna match the matchers.
She's gonna match the matches. So the last 3 get another $2,000 each. So they all community could do this? What other community has this amount of giving? I was trying to fundraise to make this happen, and then you all just showed up and you made it happen. So Russell, thank you.
I'd like to say that, you know, when you're raising money, it's really difficult. And I've been on this journey myself for the last, it'll be 2 years on the 17th of June. And I am still processing some information, but for us at Anaconda, and you know, I don't have much, but anything that I have, I give. And this is the reality in my personal life, my family, my parents. And so, Lystra, she's awesome. I was on a panel with her a couple of months ago, and she's the reason why I'm working with Raphael, because she said, you're going to spend the money anyway, so why not spend it with us? And I called Raphael and I told him, I said, look, man, I got this issue that I got to deal with. It's a legal issue. I'm going to spend this money anyway, and you guys have expertise that no one else has, so can you help me? Lister said, let's take an account of what money we spent, and let's find someone that looks like us and spend it there. We're going to spend it anyway. Amen. So Lister inspired me, and so when she came up, and I was sitting back there, bitching about bankers, excuse me. That's a normal tick. They took me off. Anyway, I think what I'm saying is that I appreciate everything that's been given to me, and we'll continue working. And Lister, thank you for doing that and making me think about that and putting me into action. And at the same time, I hope everybody understands that it's not really about any individual. In reality, I was helped all this way along, and there's community rallies alongside me. We're very quiet in our little corner, but we want to get involved, and so why not? Why not today?
Hold on. Alright, what Russell doesn't also know, we actually had an award for Russell, but we're going to give it outside of here because of time. So we would like to award Russell the Sustainability Award from the community. Alright guys, I had a whole speech planned, but I don't think I have it anymore. Because I don't think that there's anything that can top what has happened today. I don't think that anything could prove any more who we are as a community, who we are with the allies that we have, and when we say that we're going to show up, we show up. I stand in front of you today, oh my God, one more?
Bro.
That calls and says, I'm using you because you're of community. My offer is limited to BC or Ontario. So out of the startups, anyone that needs legal advice, I will give you pro bono advice up to $2,000 if you're in BC or Ontario.
Okay, so I guess I could just keep doing this. Like really, look at us, the power of us together. You all approving what we wanted to do when we said that this summit was about the power of us. And then you just went and proved it. If anyone is watching today, they could not doubt for a little moment that we mean it when we say the power of us. I stand in front of you today as a girl from a village in Africa. I actually grew up in a village with pit latrines with very little expectations. And I stand in front of you today hosting all of you and hosting amazing knowledge out of here. When I came from Africa trying to find something good for myself, I remember putting my hand up saying, send me. I want to see, I want to be there when the Black community excels. I want to be there when the Black youth don't have to struggle. I want to be there when we actually achieve equitable standards. And then there's everybody among you that said, I want to go, send me. Galila did that. Al-Ramzi did that. Craig is doing that. Grace from Norton Rose did that. Every person that I've come, Caroline Arthur, I come to all of you and I'm like, I'm looking for funding, we're doing this program, we're doing all of these things. Volition, so many organizations that are here today, people that are here today, when I've reached out, you've all said, send me, you've shown up. But more importantly, all of you who are entrepreneurs, you've said, send me. I want to be there when we can be sustainable. I want to be there when it can be economically equitable. I want to be there when Black women don't have to be struggling to get funding. I want to be there when someone in the audience who said, I'm a mother with disabled children, could hear another mother with disabled children actually providing a solution from the community. And then she walked up to me and she said, I want to do that here. This is the reason we had this summit. And thank you so much for proving us right. Next year, same time, same place. Please, please, please come back. All of our sponsors, I am going to be coming back to you. I don't even have to tell you again. You've seen it for yourselves. You've seen what impact actually looks like for yourselves. I want you to show up even more so that next year when we have another 5 out of 500, that all 5 can win again today. And then those all 5 will go ahead and give it forward. So when I come to you, please say, send me. And all of you who are here, bring even more people into the community. Let's actually show up for each other. Okay? All of you who are allies, I'm gonna have a little inside conversation with family so you can block your ears. When we go out there as Black people, we have to be 3 times better than anyone else to be seen. And so we do that. And then when we come back to each other, we're so exhausted. We show the least of us to each other. We don't buy from each other. We don't show up for the money. We don't do any of those things because we're expecting so much grace from each other because we understand. But I want to ask us to commit to showing the best of us to each other first before we can do it out there. Because when we do that, we'll start to invest in each other the way Russell and Fatima and Lystra and Craig and Andrea have shown up. They sat here, they got moved, and then they gave. So let's start showing up for each other. Let's start working with each other. As there's Cable here who are Black lawyers. There's Kofi here who are Black financial professionals. Let's start working with each other more so that we can support each other even more. So thank you to all the speakers that made their way from around the country to speak today and yesterday, for the inspiration that you shared. Thank you for all the Black businesses that shared their stories. Thank you so much for my team. I have to give my team flowers, guys. Guys, come on over. Come on over. Cheska. Where's Cheska? Where's Noran? You're hiding. I will wait until you show up.
Jackie, I'm here.
You're hiding. I will wait until you show up here. Peter. Eric is here. Eric, come on over. Cheska, come on over. Just coming. Guys, we produced this entire event internally. We did not hire a single person on the outside. Well, PR, I lied. Where's the PR team? Jeremy and team. Where's Jeremy? The guys right here, and I'm gonna go through everybody and tell you what they do and what they did. They haven't slept for the last 2 weeks. They really have not slept for the last 2 weeks. And we have had a really good time. The branding is spectacular. 2,300 people online with the website crashing, and Cheska spending an hour, and Eric buying more bandwidth and server space, and everybody was pulling everything out of them to produce this event for us, by us. And so I just want to honor each of them. I'll just start from whatever side. This is Noran. Come on, Noran. Noran Abdallah. She started with us as an intern 3-4 years ago, and she just graduated school today. A youth who's going to change the world. Thank you, everyone. She's from Windsor, Ontario. Oh, London. Oh, sorry, Ontario. Sorry. I know. Don't do that like that. This is Candice Lauren. When I started BBC, I called 5 people that I knew and I volunteered them onto the board. And Candice was one of them. And she's like, what are we doing? When? How? Okay. And here we are. 4 years later, she's given so much. And she hasn't been sleeping for the last 2 weeks to make this possible. So thank you, Candice. Thank you. Okay, this is... Okay, I have to protect Jen. She's shy. She'll stand behind me. All of you have received emails and logistics, the speakers, everybody, because Jen did that. She literally she has every single detail. The food, the decor, all the logistics were done by this person right here, single-handedly. She's just amazing. She's very shy, but she's amazing. So please thank Jen for me. She's very shy, so don't approach her to say anything. She's too shy. This is Cheska. Cheska also started with us as an intern. And my nephew is somewhere around here. Where's my nephew? And it's his birthday! Happy birthday! Go on the table. Guys, that's the BBC nephew. He's 5 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, and there's a cake. There's a cake for him. Happy birthday to you. So Cheska does all our communication and branding. Everything you've seen looking as beautiful and as cohesive as it does is because Cheska. Any emails you've received and all the graphics you've seen on our social media, Cheska has done that sleepless nights. So thank you, Cheska. And this is Andrea. Andrea is from Brazil. Andrea has been volunteering with us now for 2 years, please. 1 year. Feels like 3 years. She lives in Nova Scotia and she's been working tirelessly. Anytime you email us in our info app, Andrea will get back to you. And she just moves mountains. If you're wanting to get on our directory, anything you're doing with us, Andrea is usually there to help you and get you through. So thank you so much, Andrea. And Jeremy. So I'd like to say thank you to Jeremy. Jeremy, I met him many years ago. He's an amazing ally. He's a great public relations person. We've been on TV. Global News was here. I was on CP24 in the morning. Going back to Global TV tomorrow, because he moved mountains for us, for a very small organization. So thank you so much. This organization is Jeremy Hunger PR, and I endorse him 100%. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And this is Peter and Eric. They're on the board. I volunteered them 3 and 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And they have worked tirelessly. We were a working board for so many years. They're now transitioning to a governance board so that they don't kill me. But I want to thank them for the great work that they've done in supporting the organization, in standing us up, in keeping us accountable, in making sure our policies are good. We can't do anything without Eric going through it and crossing out everything. Every single thing. So Eric will make sure we are accountable in our financing, in our IT, everything that we do above board because Eric exists. And everything else we do with everything else that we want to do, Peter is there, all the crooked stuff, Peter is on the other side. It works perfectly. And thank you all of you for showing up, for being here today, for making this event amazing. We have people from around the world that were online. We have people that came from Montreal, from Ontario, from all over the country to make this a truly national first-time event. Thank you to my team. Wait, what? Oh, huh? Okay.
It's 2 minutes. I know the speeches have been so long and so great. But I wanted to take a minute. As an entrepreneur, I belong to BBC, Jackie has been thanking everybody, but I really want to give her flowers. I want to tell you guys what she does behind the scenes that nobody gets to know. Me, myself, and so many other entrepreneurs like me, we call Jackie any time of the day. Be like, Jackie, there's crisis, I need ABCD. Jackie's always there. I have a coffee company, it's called Neza Coffee. I wouldn't be where I am without Jackie. Jackie, I want to tell you, nobody ever get to say thank you officially, but maybe people see the BBC, the event, but the little things she does on a daily basis means a lot to the community. I just want to say we love you, we see you, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
I want to cry, so I'm not going to say anymore. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for the amazing event. We're going to put the website up. Please start booking your tables, start sending all the stuff, buying your tickets for next year. Actually, Cheska, do you want to say which dates and everything we have on our website for next year?
You look amazing.
Is this the one? Were you there when I was saying I have to take a
Looking
photo
at
with
the
this
calendar, if it is in a year from now, it looks like May 23rd and 24th. Yeah. But yes, it'll be up. It is on the site. I just forgot to change the slide, but it's up. So yes. See you all next year. Same place, same time. Maybe not same place, same time.
All right, there's dessert, guys. There's a lot of dessert. Chat around. There's dessert over on this side. There's a few drinks. Take pictures. Network. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Jackie, would you like to say hi to the live?
Hey guys, hey live. Wasn't that amazing? Thank you for joining us and being patient. Many of you are out there in the world, and we just want to appreciate you for being here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next year.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Andrea, come.